what do we actually know about the situation on the ground in Iran right now, according to the locals that you have been in contact with?
So thank you for asking that question. I think what is fair to say is that trust across the line, across the country, across the culture of everyone who is currently inside Iran and outside Iran has been unequivocally definitely broken, and there's no coming back from what's happened here. I think that people are sort of living in a zombie phase of just looking up to the sky at night, wondering if this is the night that happens. And I think people are quite desperate. We're on top of this dealing with a complete and total meltdown as it relates to the financial stability of the country, right? So on top of this, we're living with a deep-seated fear, economic breakdown, political insecurity, and frankly, it's really unclear who is an ally of the Iranian people and is not in this moment, because as you've reported earlier in the segment, it is going to be incredibly tactically challenging, and it's going to be a real master of execution to actually get this done. And so I think they're waiting patiently-ish to see what can actually be done, but they're desperate. These people are not able to go to work, not able to feel safe, not able to think. I mean, what is that? I mean, what is that to live in a society in Iran right now where there's no way that they're going to go onto this website to put in their information? Because there's the breakdown in trust with the government.
Absolutely. What do you think Iranians want to see happen at this point? We know, obviously, the U.S. and the Islamic Republic are going to be entering talks right now. If the U.S. does not intervene militarily, what will this ultimately mean for the Iranian people?
Well, the Iranian people would, of course, love to just have a referendum so that they could vote this regime out. But what are they willing to tolerate? What are they willing to gamble for the option and for the chance of freedom? At this point, they're willing to take any outside intervention possible. This cannot go on. If it means that the United States of America is going to initiate a strike against them and they know it's going to be targeted, they know that it's going to minimize harm, then I think they're willing to live with the repercussions of that, because at this point, what they're not willing to live with is the continuation or reform, more importantly. And I think that's a very dangerous topic that's coming up right now, is the reformist rhetoric. And so I think if we do not see a regime change, if we do not see a referendum, I think you're going to see frankly, a complete chaos inside this country, toppled with the economic pressures that are going on. You will also see the 46,000 protesters that have been arrested executed. You will see mass torture. You will see mass imprisonment. And I think you will start to see this country is crumbling from the inside right now.
Right. We've obviously been hearing the name Reza Pahlavi for quite some time now. Is he the only potential replacement for the Islamic regime that is being discussed by Iranians? And what is expected of his leadership? What would that look like?
He's not only the only leader, he's the best leader. And frankly, he's done the work. He's been lobbying, across the entire world over the past few years in a way that I think makes everyone incredibly proud, including someone like me that originally was not a staunch supporter of him and now is. So I think the three things that he really brings to the table that's very appealing to the Iranian people is that he's committed to maintaining territorial integrity, he's committed to democracy, and he's committed to normalizing Western relations with the United States and Israel. And I think that's very important to the Iranian people. I think they do not want to be on the other side of this ideology that has proven to be so dangerous, not to the Iranian people, but frankly, in my opinion, to the entire world.